staying with us on STL TV Live. Joining me now is singer-songwriter R. Hannah, right here in St. Louis.
Hello.
Are you a native?
I am not. I'm originally from Houston, Texas.
You are, but
Yes.
You've been here a long time, right?
I've been here since 2009. Moved here in 2009, joined St. Louis Community College,
Okay.
and graduated from Forest Park in 2012.
Oh, wow. Well, you've got the St. Louis vibe going, so I thought maybe you'd been here a longer time, but we'll go with 2009. So
let's work with 2009.
Okay, so you're a singer-songwriter here in St. Louis,
Yes.
and you're getting out performing some?
Doing a lot of performing in the city. I have a CD that's out now called Music Theory.
Okay.
And the whole purpose behind what we're doing is trying to let people know about where I come from, some of the struggles that I've had in life, and the pinnacle, not necessarily the pinnacle, but some of the success that I'm having now, in contrast to the problems that I've had in my life
So
before.
let's talk a little bit about where you came from and how that led to where you are today.
Okay. Yeah, in 1994, I had a major record deal. Ultimately ended up losing the record deal. We had a lot of infighting in the group, poor management going on. And I ended up having to move back home in 1998. So I had a 4-year run. Things were going well.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to handle that.
It must have been a huge disappointment.
It was terrible. It took me to a downward spiral into a dark depression of crack cocaine use. I became addicted to using crack cocaine as a result of not knowing how to handle that.
Wow.
And I became homeless, and I was strung out for about 7 years.
So you really hit bottom.
I hit rock bottom. My rock bottom, sleeping on the concrete in front of Walgreens in Houston, sleeping in abandoned houses, abandoned cars, things like that.
Yeah.
And so what we're doing now is, because of the success that I've been able to have.
Okay, wait. How did you get from there to what happened that turned your life around?
I went through a lot of in and out of rehab, a lot of therapy, a lot of right decisions and right choices combined with
So you
good
knew you
people.
had to make some major changes.
I knew that this wasn't the life
Yeah.
that I was designed to live. And particularly one night in front of Walgreens, sleep on the ground, I remember saying, this is not the life that's designed for you. You've got to get up and you've got to get out of this rut that you're in. And I got up and I went into treatment and got some help, and a lot of family and friends came to my aid and kind of supported me and helped me. They loved me through. They loved me back to health.
Absolutely. I was thinking you had to have some really great family support.
My wife was one of the #1 supporters in my life. That her love really brought me out.
Oh, wow.
Tremendously.
So what brought you to St. Louis then?
Well, my wife's family is from St. Louis.
Okay.
And so we wanted to get a chance to spend some time with her family, and I wanted to kind of be around them and get to know them since she had spent time with my family in Houston. So we kind of wanted to trade places so I can get to know her family a little bit
fresh
better.
start. And
Yes.
here you are in our great city making music and bringing your story to help other musicians, I would imagine.
Well, to help other musicians, but more importantly, Gateway 180 is one of the largest homeless foundations here in St. Louis, and I've connected with them in the past to do some work, and we're working with them now. We're putting together a tour that's going to allow us to go inside some of the homeless shelters to provide care packages and to tell my story to the people there so that they can know that that's not the end of life.
Oh, wow.
That you can get up again. You can reach your desired goals.
So you really must inspire so many people when you go and tell your story, because you're very well spoken.
Thank you.
And you have a great story to tell and a great story of tremendous change. You've gone from a great high with your record deal in '94 to the lowest of the low, and then you're back on your feet again. So when you go into these homeless shelters, are you bringing your music with you?
We're bringing some music with us. A couple of other artists in the city that will go on the tour with us. Some of our music will be made available. We're going to give it away free to the people that are there. And just I really just want them to know that it's just not the end. You know, there's nothing that you can go through in life, whether it's self-imposed or otherwise imposed, that you can't overcome.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. All right, so how can people get in contact with you if they want to talk to you, have you come and speak to their groups, or just learn more about you? What's the best way to reach you?
You could connect with me on facebook.com/rhannah.
Okay.
Also, you can connect with me at Twitter. I think it's rhannah76.
Okay, so you're easy to find out there in social media, and I'm sure you'll respond and
Absolutely.
And hook up and help people and bring all that good music and your great inspiration.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, well, keep us posted. Come back here at STL TV and tell us what's going on in your life. And R. Hannah, thank you so much for joining us and bringing your story. Thanks again to R. Hannah for joining me. We'll be right back with more STL TV Live and the Great Gateway Country Music Association. More music coming to you.